We'll see how these early girls do, because last time they were the ones that struggled. But out here, once they made it to the garden, they the rock stars. So that's why I did more. Hey guys, so as you saw, this is the second part of a video that happened over a couple of days. I came into the garden the other morning and I saw squash vine borer was tearing up my zucchini. And so that went from one plant to another plant, and I looked at that one had it too. So I ended up losing 2 zucchini and 1 squash plant because of that. So not only was I going through that with the squash vine borer, I have also leafhoppers. So the leafhoppers are tearing up my okra. I think I may have solved that because I looked around the garden and something hit me. It struck me that I have onions with my peppers, and I have basil and marigolds in with the tomatoes. And I'm not having any, well, none that I have really noticed like that are tearing up the plants, insect pressure. So the places where I'm having insect pressure, I didn't do any companion planting. So now I'm realizing how important that is. And also succession planting, succession sowing. In the summertime, things just, in Texas, they're not going to work. Like some lettuces aren't going to work. I'm ripping out brassicas, trying to start over for what things will work, like beans and some more summer squash and winter squash out. I'm also going to do some Jamaican callaloo. I have some more Black Beauty zucchini I'm going to sow. I'm going to do some more Fort Knox hybrid summer squash. I'm also going to do some Supremo hybrid cucumbers. I didn't do this originally, but I'm going to try it as well. I'm going to put some more okra out just in case they tear through my okra. I'm going to do more winter squash as well because I think they hit that plant. And I got some comfrey from Etsy. Was kind of neat. They have a little fold out that tells you how to plant it. It tells you about comfrey and the uses for it, medicinal folklore. It also has a comfrey oil recipe in it. This is pretty nice. I didn't expect this from an Etsy shop, but it's called Ms. Tizzy's Weeds and Seeds. And she gives you the zones that you can plant it in, the height that it'll get to, when it blooms, the flowers. This one is rose colored to periwinkle blue. Light, she tells you you can put it in part to full shade, requires direct light to germinate. Temperature 70 degrees, germination time 10 to 30 days, depends on heat. Depth, put the seeds on top of soil and tamp down, cover almost not at all. Okay, so we won't, we will not cover it hardly at all. Plant spacing 20 inches apart in mulch. So those are the seeds that I'm going to do today. I have already done some bait alpha cucumbers. I have more Swiss chard started, straight 8 cucumbers, early girl tomatoes. And I do need to up pot these. They need to be up potted, and I already have that ready to go as well. But like I told y'all, I want to grow 365 days a year. And I know that when things like the heat and the insect pressure take off, you got to drop more seeds. You got to drop more seeds. So this is about to become the nursery again. And today I'm just going to bring y'all along with me while I plant some seeds and up pot some things. So here we go. This is my straight 8 cucumber, and I already had these in the garden. I harvested them and I have eaten them. They are really, really good. So I definitely want to get some more of these. And if you saw, we are almost, oops, I'm going to have to do this different. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought, yeah. I did not. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh well, it'll come to me. It's 1 straight 8. So since the roots are so long, I'm just taking half of the soil I had in the cup out and backfilling. I already had my labels made out. I know that it just helps me to go ahead and write the labels out beforehand when I'm up potting, or it won't get done. I don't know if y'all are like that too, but yeah, I just go ahead and get my labels out now, get into a routine. So the labels are done. I already have all my cups that I need. So it's just like a assembly line type thing. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I grabbed a hold of the roots on that one instead of the dirt that was beside it that I was going for. That was unfortunate. Well, I actually don't need all of these plants. I probably need 2 of each, and then I'm doing that Supremo as well. So I did get 2 of the beds that I put together on that other video, and my husband said he wanted us to just go ahead and put that one together too. So I may do cucumbers over there. I think I'm probably going to do cucumbers and callaloo over there on that side, and then behind me I'll do more tomatoes and sweet potatoes. I will show y'all I was successful growing my slips out of my sweet potato. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the slips in water because it takes like 4 weeks for them to root, and yeah, that's a long time when you're talking about in the garden. And I need to get them in at least by the end of August. So September, October, November. Yeah. So no later than mid-August can I put those in. So I need them to have good roots and everything by that time. I can't play with that. Down, now we're going to the beta alpha. These are growing well. I'm happy with their progress. All of the cucumbers are doing pretty well. The ones that I have in the garden have slowed down production, I think because they had so many on them and I let them get full size. The plant just decided that it has done its job and said, I'm ready to die now. So they're not putting out any more blossoms. I do have, I think, a straight 8 right here that still has blossoms on it, but it never got really big because it's in a small pot. So it's probably only going to give me small cucumbers. These are tiny seedlings, so I haven't been fertilizing them yet, but I think I may need to start. They look a little bit like they're ready to start getting some extra nutrients. Like I said, the sun is going down, so they should be good overnight. Let me know down in the comments, are you succession sowing anything yet, or is your garden just now getting started if you're in a lower grow zone? This is a nice evening, y'all. I am sweating, but it's actually not that hot out here. Not as hot as it was in the middle of the day. It was, I had to go in the house. It was a little bit warm. I started sowing my seeds in 1 cup like that because it's just so much easier instead of using the cell trays when you're out here, especially when you have to water them in the morning when they're sitting out here, trying to make sure that I have them in something that drains, like these containers that these are sitting in. They have holes all the way around the bottom. And I got those. I think Lowe's was like giving away some of their trays. And I was like, absolutely, I'll take them. I almost got rid of them when I was cleaning out my greenhouse earlier this year, but I ended up keeping them, and I'm glad I did. I'm going to do 2 Early Girl and 2 Amish paste. I only had 3 come up in here, so this is actually going to be pretty good. And I'm planting these pretty deep all the way down to the leaves. I might have planted that one a little bit too deep, but hopefully it grows. That's why you plant extra, just in case something happens. Okay, and then we'll do 2 of these Early Girls. And I went on and potted all 4 of them because if I barely had time to do it this time, I know I'm not going to do it when it's time to do it next time. To do the other 2, I ain't going to do it. So just do it when I'm sitting here. We have 4-season lettuce. I probably should separate it today, but I'm gonna drop some seeds. Let's start with the comfrey first. There were 7 seeds in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them. And she said just surface, so keep seeds moist, not wet until germination. Put seeds on top of soil and tamp down. Cover almost not at all. Now we're gonna do some more winter squash. Probably only 2 of these. All right, I put 2 seeds in that one. I also am going to plant a bunch more beans, like I said, but not today. I just want to do the things that I am not direct sowing. Well, I probably will plant some in trays, plant some beans in trays too, because I haven't been getting good germination direct sowing beans for some reason. So this one is the Supremo Hybrid Cucumber, and we'll do 3 of these. We're gonna do the broadleaf callaloo, and this one I got from Humble Servant. Ooh, these are small. I do not need that many. I don't even know, y'all. Let's see. I just fan them out. I'm not good with tiny seeds. I hope they come up. I just put a little bit on top. This one I am planting because I am trying to find a green that we can eat in salads all during the summertime, because nothing seems to want to work. It's just too hot. Okra. I'm gonna do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Some squash. And this is the last one. I'm gonna start these in different ones since I know they're gonna get big real fast. I should have done that with that other one too. This is what we ended up with today. Couple of trays of up potted vegetables and some seeds that I need to water in. Thank you all for hanging out with me today as I was planting and up potting and trying to weatherproof and insect proof my garden. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me and for supporting the channel in all the ways that you do. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I put out new videos. And as always, until I see you next time, may the good Lord take a liking to you.